flooding risk across the entire area as we go into tonight. We still have active flash flood warnings for Claiborne, Hancock County, also as you go up into Lee County, Virginia. And this has been emergency management reported flooding, some 2-inch plus inches of rainfall in less than an hour, with possibly another inch or so moving into the area. So that could be very dangerous. Please be careful. The rest of the region under a flood watch through this evening. It's supposed to be till 8 o'clock. We'll see if they extend it. Another thing we may have to deal with, we've seen already a couple of warnings out, severe thunderstorms. Isolated damaging wind gusts, really the biggest concern here. This is not really a tornado threat or a hail threat. It would be some isolated damaging winds, so keep that in mind as well. This storm has weakened. It had a warning on it earlier as it came out of Scott into Campbell County. Now it's continuing to slide eastward. Still some heavy rainfall, though, the west side of Norris Lake. So heads up Lickskillet over here into Union County, Maynardville, also Paulette Elementary area as that moves east. Certainly some heavy rainfall, maybe still some gusty winds. That's a pretty potent one north of Sunbright. I'll keep an eye on that. And there's some storms right on the McCrary and Whitley County border up into southeast Kentucky. So you can see there are scattered by nature, but there are plenty of opportunities. In fact, there's still a lot of moisture in play here, and the cold front is still well to the west. So until this moves through, probably later midday-ish, early afternoon tomorrow, we'll hold on to these rain opportunities. Let's take a look at the forecast here, 6 timeline from where we are now through 9 o'clock. Again, waves of rain and thunderstorms move through. By the time we get to midnight, I'd say the severe threat is tapering off, if not done, but still some showers with some embedded heavier rainfall certainly possible into the very early morning hours on Saturday, and then we'll kind of reload and start again until that cold front pushes through by Saturday afternoon. Morning temperatures mid to upper 60s for our Plateau and Kentucky areas, near 70 here in the valley, and not as warm tomorrow. We were low 90s today, but more like low to mid 80s tomorrow. More cloud cover, especially early, and some rain opportunities. And notice the winds. They'll be coming more of a west-northwest direction by late in the day. So the better chances of rain tomorrow, first half of the day, and especially Knoxville eastward. And then things start to quiet down late in the day. This is lunchtime through 3, but I think the closer we get to sunset, notice by 6 and then 11, rain chances are basically gone. And it should be a pretty pleasant evening tomorrow. You may feel a little bit drier air starting to come in, not fall-like, but at least compared to what it has been across the area. And by daybreak Sunday, we've got some mid-60s on the Plateau and upper 60s here in the valley. That's pretty close to average for this time of year. I think we're still 68 and 88, so we're pretty close to that. Watch for some patchy fog, though, early on Sunday morning. So we start with some cloud cover and fog, but then we get some afternoon sunshine. So because of that slow process, if you will, it won't be quite as warm. Temperatures upper 80s, close to 90 degrees. So that is about average for this time of year, 69 and 88, as you can see at the top of the left-hand side of the screen. So next week, really after tomorrow, rain chances are very limited next week, but it's quite steamy. We've got high temperatures low to mid 90s, and heat index values will be closer to triple digits as we go into next week. But it will give you a chance to get maybe a little less waterlogged and maybe get some outdoor work done.